Years ago, a family started a colony just north of Vidor along what's known as FM 105. Lance Edwards tells us how one very large family established its lineage and faith smack dab in the middle of Orange County.
In 1867, the Church of Latter-day Saints was non-existent in southeast Texas. But that all changed when a pair of brothers from Louisiana stumbled upon a 160-acre plot, land which was tucked away in the woods. William Williamson immediately knew it would become his home.
His brother George was already here in Texas, so he came over and started working at the Adams Ranch as well at first, but in 1867 came here.
Williamson made a deal with an investor from Rhode Island, and 150 years later, his children's children still visit the homestead. Don Hilton is one of several Williamson family historians. On Saturday, he told a story that's been repeated for a century and a half. The day Williamson converted from French Catholic to Mormon faith-based.
And they brought him up to the water, and he wanted to be baptized, even though he was too sick to really walk by then. So he here became a member of the LDS Church, or the Mormon Church.
Williamson had 15 children. Hilton is a descendant of his 5th oldest child.
Jasper was my great-grandfather, and so this land was his land, and so it has a lot of personal family meaning to me as well.
King of the Williamson tree in Jasper's front yard.
And once a year, the remaining elders gather around that beautiful tree, preserving the early traditions of the original LDS pioneers in southeast Texas.
It's interesting to have I think the kids come out and see this land and think that their great-great-greats lived and died and loved out in this beautiful area.
You just shake it for about 2 or 3 minutes, and then
Whether it's making homemade butter, challenging each other in a sack race, or singing hymns in the pews, Hilton is proud to welcome all faiths to his family's land.
Are we grateful?
I think a legacy of faith for those who are their descendants and others who are LDS in the area here, but also, even if a person's not LDS, just a cultural legacy of what's happened with a major faith-based group here in southeast Texas. It really occurred here in this land.
In the William Williamson settlement, Lance Edwards, 12 News.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back.